What were you going to say, Joseph?
Oh, what was I going to say?
I thought I saw you wanting to say
I did,
something.
but now I can't remember what it was.
That's okay.
Oh, actually, you bring up a good point. When you said people tend to say you're weird when you talk to them, which really brings up the point. It's really good to have a friend that knows what you're doing, is supportive.
Yes.
Because we're doing this together, and I'll tell you, that makes it so much easier just to have someone to talk with that's fully supportive and just like gung-ho about this as I am, and it's just like been such a blessing. Thank you.
So is it always like rainbows and unicorns here when you're doing it with the buddy, or do emotions come up that you have to deal with?
So in a second about emotions, I wanted to add to that that like when I do it by myself, there are moments when I feel like, oh my God, it's strange scene, like no one is doing it in the world. I'm like, I have to stop. So sometimes I would just like stop, I couldn't go through. But having a buddy, and like with Joseph, like Joseph keeps saying, we get so many calories. Like, oh my God, with this juice we are getting a lot of calories, and I start feeling, oh, I can get overweight on this like fasting, you know? So it's like, it's very supportive that like there is someone who does it, and plus motivates you that like, oh, it's not like you're not eating, you're getting a lot.
So can it psychologically kind of tell you things to make you feel about the experience differently?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And talking about emotions, like again, for me, the first 6 days, it was just like, yes! I felt like I'm a superhuman. I'm walking on the streets, I can smell food, I don't need to stop to eat it, you know, I just drink my juice and I am just doing great. And then yesterday I felt a little bit kind of like not very comfortable. And today I just cried a lot. So emotions came up. And what I feel that like whenever I start like emotions coming up in my everyday life, I get food, so I numb myself with food. And like being on cleanse, I don't have these techniques to numb myself. So emotions just coming out. And it's beautiful. I feel more. I'm like more sensitive. It's amazing.
Oh, and I mean, I can definitely relate to this since I'm on my 6-hour detox right now. And already the emotions started coming up for me.
Right?
So I'm not quite to the level of 10-day, but I think that's the beautiful thing about detox is wherever we are on our journey, we can do 1 day, we can do 3-day, 5-day, 10-day. And so I love what you guys are doing here. So what's been the biggest challenge in so far, even though you're day 8 into 10? Has there been any challenges?
My challenge that like we're taking herbs, and like this herbs suppose like that you spend a lot of time in the restroom, that like stuff is coming out. And it wasn't happening for me for like 5 days. So Joseph is like happily spending time in the restroom, and I am doing enemas because like it wasn't coming out of me.
Oh,
And, like,
that's a buddy. That's a buddy. Am I right? That's a buddy.